Hey everyone, Dave here with Affordable Door and Gate. Hope everyone's doing good. So I had a person, somebody, I'm sorry, I've been so busy lately, email me. I think it was an email. Maybe it was even through comments. But I always try to keep a memory bank of what you guys ask. And this particular person was asking about how do you keep almost like inventory. Inventory, or I think it was something to do with maybe organization, track of tools, things of that nature. So I wanted to take a minute because I've been hustling. So to start off with inventory, well, I leave that up in the air. We kind of use some of it through, you can use like QuickBooks, you can use Jobber if you're talking about inventory of supplies, and that. It's an absolute mess. You actually almost have to hire a full-time person just to keep track of inventory. And then there's theft and everything else. It's a nightmare, honestly. And I still haven't perfected it. But if you're considering what I can be an expert on is if you're doing jobs, like, so obviously we're doing this big job behind us here. Oh my gosh, there's so many things behind the scenes that people don't see. So I've worked pretty much all weekend, not fully, but dabs here and there, 2 to 3 hours a day. Through the Labor Day weekend. So while everybody's out having fun, having a good time with family, I've been out getting inventory. So let's start off with, so I got the trailer up here. I brought the job box. The job box seems to help me on the job. It's all about less walking. So like if we have to walk to this trailer and keeping your supplies, right? So I don't want nobody stealing our stuff. So the job box will keep it locked up, and when we're done for the day, we can just literally throw the stuff in there, and we're done for the day. Lock it up, and away you go. Now, one of the best things that's helped me over the years is what I do is I actually keep a folder with me. And what I do is I keep this even on the job site. So if I'm not always the best at it, but what I try to do is I try to make sure I always put all my notes in here, right? So there's all kinds of stuff. I even keep hunting stuff in here. Anytime I do a job residential, I got notes in here, what to bring. I got paper towel on here, clean. I mean, everything. I bring everything from nailers to nails to screws to just pages and pages of stuff. So I think what I'm going to do one day is I'm actually going to have an email, and I'll let you guys, you can email me if it's something that you'd want this list. Because I save it for either my workers if they ever ask, or if I need a job. But I can't tell you how easy. I learned this years ago, right? When I used to go camping, my buddies always bragged, or they would always comment to me, and they would always tell me, they go, how do you get up here so fast? Well, the reason I got up there faster than them is because I had a list, and that list I could execute, right? It's kind of like that whole theory, like if you don't write down your goals, you'll never achieve them. And I think that is so true. There's something about writing down your goals in life, or writing down an agenda, or it is so important. I'm not the best at it either, but I know it's important. And just the fact that you believe in it and you pursue it is half the battle. Most of the things in the world, in life, is just the battle of the mind, right? The stuff that we've been taught that's been wrong to, I could go on and on. But anyways, so I make a list, and I'm going to show you, this job. Look at all these tools, right? Luckily I can use their skidster, or their what the heck is that thing called? The Skyjack. That's here with the keys in it. So that worked out great. And luckily the keys were in this guy over here, this blue machine, because it was in my way. I didn't think I was going to be able to get our scissor lift in here. So, I already had a trip up here. For detailing, making sure things were looking good. I already had another trip up here for material, right? So here's all the doors. I mean, these were heavy, man. A lot of doors. And what I did is I got them staged. I got them stacked right. And this all takes time. It takes a lot of time. Bring the operators up here. We got genies going in. I brought the wire up here. I did have to check while I'm here, so forgive me. I wanted to see if any of the guys threw on the trailer some angle, which they didn't. Using some Wayne Dalton today. Some Wayne Dalton. What model are we using? let's go through it. I normally don't stick with, we had to match up what was here from the previous builder. TM 5150. TM 5150s. Not a bad door. Not a bad door. It'll work. It's going to be a heck of a lot better than what happened over there. I think I made another video on that one. That the builder messed that one up. So anyways, you know, had to make another trip. Drop scissor lift off. Trailer. More doors. So, the best thing I can advise though is make a list. I'm always trying to perfect that list, because if you're like me, you know, unless you got just like a truck and you got a like an enclosed trailer and you're just loaded, right? You're always loaded. And you know, it's different for us because we bounce from residential, we bounce to commercial, we bounce to gate operators. So we're not always doing the same thing every time. So it doesn't work for me just to have, you know, one of those trucks that's full of garbage, basically. That's just, you know, and it helps to actually go through the stuff because you clean it, you organize it, it reminds you. But my goodness, it is a ton of work, behind the scenes. So like the guy that I'm bringing up here, he's going to show up and he's just going to go, oh, all right, let's get to work, right? But he doesn't realize that through the weekend, you know, I probably got 6 hours, you know, maybe 8, and combined in 3 days of coming out here and getting stuff ready, you know. And that was like, luckily when I went and picked up scissor lift, the guys plugged it in, right? That's always fun when you pick up a lift. And then now we come up to a job. So it's all these things about preparation, not preparation H, but preparation. All right, guys, I'm going to get this stuff in the building. I'm going to jump back in the truck. I think it's my last trip. I think we're going to bring one of the service vans up here since it's not being used right now, and it needs an oil change, and it needs to get cleaned because it's disgusting. It's gross. So I'm going to clean it. I mean, just with garbage in it, the thing needs to be wiped down. I mean, it's just all these things you got to take care of. And that's why I'm always explaining to you. Sometimes there's better ways. There's better ways, but y'all call me crazy. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. See you on the next one. Spread nothing but love. Try to make this world a better place. See you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Oh, and I forgot. I ended up getting new tires. Remember how the truck or trailer, I made that little short video, had flat tires? So if you made it to then, just so I know, comment below. Hashtag nice tires, nice rims, nice tires, nice rims. I don't care. But I did get new tires for it. So $600. Poof, gone, baby. With the wind. See ya.